Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're talking about some things I wish someone had told me before going pro. There are a lot of things I didn't know going into my career, and I want to share 5 of the most important lessons I've learned along the way. If you're dreaming of going pro or you're just curious about behind the scenes of an athlete's journey, keep watching. First up, one thing I really wish I had known is just how mentally and emotionally challenging the physical grind. There's a mental side to it too. It can be draining. When you're competing at the highest level, you constantly face pressure to perform. And if you don't take care of your mind, it can affect everything from your performance to your relationships. I wish I'd known earlier how important it is to seek mental health support. I would say my advice, don't ignore the mental side. Find ways to manage your stress through therapy, mindfulness, or just giving yourself grace on tough days. It's okay to struggle. Just make sure you talk about it and take care of your mind like you take care of your body. Now let's talk about the importance of self-advocacy and networking. No one's going to do everything for you, especially when it comes to navigating your career. When I first went pro, I didn't realize how important it was to be proactive in seeking advice and learning about contracts, finding the right people to help guide my career. It took a while to realize that I needed to be my own advocate, whether it was talking to my agent or asking questions about my next move. So my advice is this: build your network, make sure you're connecting with the right people, and don't be afraid to ask questions. It's your career, so own it. It'll pay off in the long run. Trust me. I also wish I had understood earlier how crucial rest and recovery are. When I first went pro, I thought I needed to push through everything, through all the injuries, through fatigue, but I quickly learned just how important rest is. Rest isn't a sign of weakness. I've learned that proper recovery can actually boost my performance, and it's something that I can't skip anymore. Listen to your body, get enough sleep, and do the recovery work. And don't push yourself too hard when you're not feeling right. Your body will thank you in the future. Another thing I wish I'd known is how important it is to balance life outside of basketball. When you go pro, everything can feel so focused on the sport, and it's easy to forget that there's a whole life outside of basketball, but trust me, you have to find the balance. Finding things outside of basketball is essential to avoid burnout, so make time for the things that help you stay whole, whether it's hobbies or spending time with loved ones or just taking a break. Find what works for you and make sure that you have that balance. It'll keep you fresh and ready to tackle your goals. Finally, one of the most important lessons that I've learned is about the uncertainty of contracts and career longevity. Pro sports is so unpredictable. Your career can change in an instant. I didn't realize how quickly things could change until it happened to me. That's why it's so important to plan for the future, financially and professionally. Don't just focus on your career right now and think about life after the game. Make sure you're setting yourself up for long-term success. Start thinking about the future now. Learn about financial literacy, building a brand, explore other opportunities, because being a pro athlete is not forever, so be prepared for whatever comes next. So there you have it. That's 5 things I wish I knew before going pro. If you're an aspiring athlete, I hope this gives you some inspiration or some insights of what the journey looks like. And if you're already on your own path or your own journey, maybe some of this will help you along the way. As always, if you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up, drop a fire emoji in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more advice on life as a pro athlete. If you have any questions and want to share your own experiences, please put your stories in the comments. I love to read through and see what everyone's going through, and hopefully we can support each other. But thank you for tuning in, and stay bouncy.